What is good, everybody? Mark here, and today I am going to be reacting to the Pokémon Presents, and I'm super excited because I think they are going to show us some really amazing things. So I started a video, we're going to get right into it because I am super excited to see what they are going to be showing today. I wasn't able to watch the actual show live, so I am doing it after the fact. So I did see a couple things on social media that did excite me, but I wasn't able to see everything. So I'm really excited to get into it and see what they have to show us. I know there's a lot of things happening right now for Pokemon. They're showing the World Championships. They have Pokemon Sleep, which came out recently. Obviously, they still got Pokemon Go, pretty strong. That game is doing really well. And Scarlet and Violet, which are really fun. And then Pokemon Unite, which I just saw pop up as well. So they got a lot of stuff going on. I don't think they're going to show any new games necessarily because I think that would be pretty wild. But I think they are going to show some cool things nonetheless. And unfortunately, I'm not too familiar with the Pokemon Championships necessarily. So that's something that I'm not too familiar with, but I do like the Pokemon card game for sure. I mean, I've definitely started collecting Pokemon cards recently. It's like a recent thing for me, and that's been really fun. So definitely all this stuff looks really cool. And yeah, I do like the Pokemon plushes as well. That's a really cool one. But it looks like you're gonna have to be there to get any of this stuff. So yeah, definitely interesting for sure, but something that I probably won't be involved with. But yeah, I'm hoping for some more Scarlet and Violet DLC gameplay today, as they talk about the World Champions. I'm hoping for some more DLC gameplay. Definitely want to see what they're going to show for that, because although I am sold on it and definitely want to get it, but I want to see what they're going to be showing.
Celebrate the Pokemon World Championships 2023.
So yeah, looks like they're talking more about the World Championships, and I did, like I said, I did start collecting Pokemon game cards recently, and that's definitely a fun experience. You know, opening the packs and all that. Obviously, one of my favorite Pokemons is Charizard, so definitely like collecting different Charizard cards. That's like really fun. But in terms of like actually using them and like, you know, having matches against people, I don't know if I'd ever really do something like that, just because I don't really know too many people that also like battle Pokemon cards or anything like that. But this is definitely a really cool thing, and they're announcing a lot of World Championship. This is crazy. A cruise. Whew. Oh, and so the World Championships are not only the cards, it's also the games too. Definitely not good enough for that. So, but that's pretty funny.
We hope you'll enjoy a fantastic summer together with Pokemon in Yokohama Minatomidai.
So obviously, what I think they're doing is this is definitely a worldwide event. So for the folks in Japan, that sounds really cool. Yeah, so that's definitely something that looks really cool. So we got the World Championships. Hopefully that's out of the way so we can get to some gameplay for things. This is a 35-minute presentation, so obviously we got a lot going on. Maybe they're going to be talking about their shows? Yeah, animated series. Yeah, so I know there's a lot of shows coming, I think, to Netflix, which is pretty wild. Netflix is getting some shows. It's too bad that they're not going to more, you know, streaming services. But yeah, no, Netflix is getting a show. Oh, that's wild. So they're doing a show about the card game. That's pretty interesting. I didn't think they'd do that. And this guy's got a sick background. It's kind of blurred out, but he has a lot of merch, which is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
I know it's tough moving to a new place, but think of it as a new start. Try new things, make new friends, and eventually.
So yeah, this is a show, and I don't think we've seen this before.
Welcome to the Pokemon Club.
You all play together?
So this is pretty pretty wild. It's a show about the card game.
But how would you do in a real competition?
And I wonder what I assume this is coming to Netflix because that's what they've been doing recently. It looks like they have like a partnership with Netflix or something, but we'll see. Like I said, I would like to come to new or different streaming services. Oh, it's going on YouTube. Oh, that's pretty wild. I do like when they post their stuff on YouTube. Some of their shows or animations that they've done on YouTube have been really, really cool. So definitely excited for that.
Pokemon World Championships to be hosted in Japan is nearly upon us. We hope everyone is looking forward to it as
All right, so let's hope we get some gameplay.
We have the latest on the return of that tough-talking Pikachu.
Tough. Oh, you know what? This is probably Detective Pikachu. Oh.
The name's Pikachu.
So I've actually never played any of the games for the DS. So I definitely want to try this one for the Switch. Obviously, I mean, I've been trying to get into the series that I never got into on the older system. So this one is definitely one that I want to get into. It looks interesting. I don't know if it's necessarily the type of game for me. Like, detective games aren't really my thing, but obviously I love the world, so maybe you know, I'll definitely give it a try. But yeah, like I said, I never played the games on the DS, so I don't actually know what the gameplay is like. I'm hoping that we can see some today, because I think everything that we've seen so far has just been mostly like cutscenes and things like that, and looking at the world. So
Speaking of Rachel, her dad, Howard, he's actually the mayor of Rhyme City.
yeah, so and this is I think this is a sequel game to the games on the DS, or maybe, you know, maybe you don't have to play the original games to get this one, I'm hoping, but it does look interesting.
Tim talks to the people. I talk to the Pokemon. And we work together.
And the graphics don't look too bad, honestly. They look pretty good for the Switch at this point in its life cycle, so that looks pretty good too. Yeah, so it definitely looks like it's a detective game for sure, obviously, but I don't know. I don't know if this is something that I'd be into.
Other Pokemon help us with our investigations.
Like I said, the DS games I never got in, like I never played them, so I don't. But that looks pretty cool, you know. So you're searching for things.
Pulverizing punch.
That's pretty cool.
Kinds of Pokemon lend us a hand.
I wonder if there's like any battling in this game. I assume probably
It's
not.
a famous coffee house in Rhyme City, and I'm their best customer. Oh, that first
Yeah, but the graphics don't look too bad, honestly. Like I said, for the Switch at this point in its life cycle,
looks like trouble's brewing.
I don't think the graphics look too bad. I would love to see who actually developed this game,
Mysteries unfolding in this
because it looks a little different from Scarlet and Violet, like the
Wanna know
graphics.
what happens? You gotta wait till October 6th, okay?
And yeah, so October 6th. Okay, so that's the release date.
That's the release date for Detective
Oh, I wonder if that's the. Oh, the box art looks pretty good
Let's
though.
solve some mysteries together.
Yeah. Man, I hope I like it. I mean, I definitely want to give it a try, for sure. But
Tough talking, powered by coffee. The
yeah, it's weird. It's weird. The voice is weird. The voice is definitely weird.
Tim, to
But
solve
yeah, well,
cases
we'll
around
try it.
Detective Pikachu Returns for Nintendo Switch systems is now available.
Oh, so it's returned. So it's definitely a sequel.
eShop and at participating retailers
So I wonder if you have to play the original one to kind of understand what's going on. I hope not. I hope you can kind of get into this one. But
Uncover
I guess
for
we'll see.
yourself the truth behind the strange cases these two must tackle.
I assume probably playing the first game is
Next,
better,
we
but
have a number of announcements and updates
so there's
to
more
share.
updates coming. Let's see what else they have to show us. More Pikachu. Is this a show? Maybe this is another show. It looks like an animation. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, the series. I think this is a series that's coming to Netflix. That looks pretty good. Yeah, so this is kind of a whole new series. They're starting like with new characters and everything. That is really interesting. Yeah, I wonder how it'll do. I wonder how it'll do. I think obviously they'll have to you know, build a new fan base with all these new characters, but I think it looks interesting. The animation looks really nice. We got Charizard, so that's pretty good. Oh, and definitely some characters from Scarlet and Violet. That's cool. So it looks like it's going to be taking place there to start, which is cool. Obviously, you got Pikachu. Yeah, I mean, I think all the animations they've done have been really good. So I think that'll be good too. I'm not really worried about it. Oh, but this looks like it's a DLC character. Yeah, a Pokemon from the DLC. So that's cool. Oh, in Pokemon Go. I haven't played this in a while, but when this first came out, I mean, this was huge. And every once in a while, I'll bring it out. I remember one of the years, the fest, like, it was like really bad. Like something happened, and yeah, it was not good. But ooh, I don't think I've ever caught Diancie, so that'd be cool. Obviously, I don't think I can go, but oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, and one more thing.
I wonder what this other thing is. Is this Sleep? Or is this like an updated... Maybe this is something else. I have no idea what this would be here. But it's definitely Pokemon Go related. I wonder what yeah, I wonder what this is showing. This is kind of strange. What would this be? Oh, I bet they're gonna add I bet they're gonna add the new Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. Yeah, no way. I wonder if they're gonna add them all at once, or the Paldea region. I wonder if they're gonna add them all at once, or ooh, this is pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, there is a lot going on for Pokemon, so there's no way they're going to announce a new game, but they're like, I was thinking maybe they would do like a Legends or something, like a new Legends game, just because, like, I mean, but yeah, it doesn't look like that's the case. But Unite is here, and I played this when it first came out, but again, I don't think this is a game for me necessarily. It was fun when it first came out, and there was a lot of people there playing it, but yeah, oh, Mewtwo is joining though. But every once in a while I'll pick it up. But it's just not one of my favorite game types, I will say. Not one of my favorite, but this is pretty cool. It's a new event coming from Mewtwo. Yeah, I know there's been a lot of events for this game with a lot of cool Pokemon. I think the gameplay, if you're into these type of games, is really good. It's just I've never really got into these types of games. Not really my thing, and I'm pretty terrible at them as well. So yeah, but it looks like there's a Unite World Championship too. So there's a lot of championships going on for these games. Ooh, this is pretty cool though, and it's free. I mean, it's free, so that's pretty awesome. And I don't think the microtransactions for this game is too bad, but I could be wrong. So yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that still play this game, which is good for them. But yeah, Unite. It's on the app stores too. You know, I forget that it's for the phones as well and the Switch. I feel like it'd be best on the Switch, but. Oh, what is this? Is this DLC footage? Oh, well, not right now, but is this going to be DLC? What is this? Oh, it's another app. All right. Yeah, I you know what? I did play this app too. But that's pretty cool though. Yeah, this app's not too bad. I just, you know, I don't know. In her partner Pokemon's a Palmot. Interesting. I wouldn't have picked that for her, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, the app for this game is pretty good, but and I did try it a couple times, but there's definitely, you know, there's a lot of like microtransactions and stuff for that too, but it's not as bad as like a lot of other apps for sure, and it is cool because you can use a bunch of trainers and stuff. Oh, wow. That's pretty wild. Spectre and Victor. That's kind of cool. 3,000 gems. Whoa. Yeah, there's so many trainers for that game. That's pretty wild. Alright, what is next? What is going on? What is this? Okay, is this DLC footage? I don't think so. Is this a new Pokemon? Oh. Cafe Remix. Yep, they gotta go through all the apps. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever played this one. But I've seen it on all of the presents, and you know, if it's been in a direct, I've seen it there too. So yeah, I've seen this game a million times, it feels like, but I've never really got into it. But I've seen a lot of gameplay footage of it, you know, from just watching all the directs. It looks pretty cool if you're into, you know, these types of games. But yeah, I've never gotten into this one. But I think there's definitely a lot of. Oh, that's pretty cool. We get the starters. Yeah, I don't like the. I don't think I would like the gameplay either. That type of. Yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. I don't think I'd. Oh, but it's on the Switch. That's interesting. I wonder if you can use I wonder if you can use touchscreen on that one. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what? Oh, is this? Oh, this is This is Nintendo Switch Online, so they're adding the trading card, which I think they said they would eventually. Whoa. You know, I've always wanted to play this game. I think it's really expensive right now, actually, like if you try to buy the actual game. So this is like the oh, that's funny, Mark. That's so you can play the card game, like it's the card game instead of. Oh, in Stadium 2? Oh, I don't think they said. But did they say that? Maybe they announced it was going to come eventually. I don't remember, but this is pretty cool too. Yeah, wow. What an announcement for the Switch Online, because I feel like we haven't gotten anything in a good bit, like anything like this. I mean, this is pretty crazy. So the card game, or the Pokemon trading card game, was a Game Boy game that instead of like actually like regular Pokemon, like you played the trading card game, which is pretty cool. And then Stadium 2 is Stadium 2, which is awesome. So good to see those being added. Whoa, that is something that I'm excited at. And yeah, it looks like they're coming today. So cool. And then Sleep, which I haven't tried yet. I know there's a device that comes along with this, and apparently the device is kind of hard to get right now. So yeah, I've seen that it's like sold out a lot of different places, which is but I mean, if this helps people sleep, I mean, hey, this is pretty cool. But I've heard that yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works, but I guess you just put it on your phone and then put it next to you when you're sleeping. I wonder if you have to have your phone actually on when it's going. So maybe like you have to keep your phone in your charger or something. Yeah, I haven't downloaded this, but definitely an interesting idea. And like I said, if it helps people sleep, that's awesome.
We turn to the latest updates about the Pokémon Scarlet
and Violet games. All right, so this is what we've been waiting for, or I've been waiting for at least. Maybe not everybody, but I'm excited to see the DLC, get some more information, because it's coming out pretty soon, and right away. Yeah, man, those graphics. Oof, ouch. Maybe it's just my computer, but like, man. Oof. But I feel like I can talk because I played through both games and got the complete Pokédex. So, like, yeah, I can. Yeah, the games are really fun, but the graphics are tough. But yeah, I'm excited for the DLC. Either way, I think whatever. I'm excited to see who they add, like what Pokemon they add for the different DLC regions. And yeah, what characters maybe they add, if there's any returning characters, or yeah, I'm excited to see what they do here. Original, oh, an animated web series. Oh shoot.
We will release an online original animated series.
Now that's pretty cool. I didn't expect that. I do love
The name of the series is
the
Pokemon
YouTube animated stuff that they do is
This
top
original
tier.
story will depict the youthful drama of several academy students as they come into their own, growing and learning as they
Oh, that's
attend
pretty
school.
interesting. September
We hope
6th.
you'll
A
be
lot
excited to see
of stuff's
how
coming
they
pretty
brought to
soon.
life in this animated series.
I honestly thought it was a DLC, but I assume they're gonna show the
We have
DLC
another
next.
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video to share with you all.
All right, let's see what it is. Let's see. What is this? Oh, is Mewtwo coming? Oh, it's definitely a event, like a raid den event or something. Yo, this is crazy. I wonder what his Terra type is. Oh, and Mew? This is kind of cool. Imagine if the graphics of the game looked like this. That'd be pretty cool. I remember they did a lot of Mewtwo events in Sword and Shield, and Mewtwo was always super hard to beat in that game. So I assume he's even going to be harder in this game. Yeah, especially because the raid battle, the Terra battles, are a lot more difficult in Scarlet and Violet than Sword and Shield. But maybe we'll get a Mew. I think I did see online that they give you a Mew or something. Which would be pretty nice. I wonder what Terra type you get, though. Yeah, Mewtwo and Mew. Oh, add Mew to your team and challenge a Mewtwo with the mightiest mark. That is pretty wild.
An event called Get Mew and Mewtwo. Add Mew to your team and challenge a Mewtwo with the
Mightiest mark. Oh, so I'm hoping that,
and the
yeah.
legendary Pokemon Mewtwo.
That's
These two
sick.
longtime rivals are bringing their fierce battles to Paldea.
That's so, man, that's so cool.
Starting right now, you can add Mew to your team by entering this password in the mystery gift menu.
Oh, shoot. So maybe he starts out with a normal type?
Nature
Mew
and
starts
rules
out.
will differ.
Oh, no way. So it's like a random what you get?
Enjoy adventuring in the Paldea.
Oh, man, that's kind of cool. I wonder what... yeah, it's a random Terra type, which is pretty cool.
Appearing in a special Terra Raid battle event.
Yeah, so that raid battle event's probably going to be insanely difficult.
Emerge victorious in this battle, and you'll be able to catch a Mewtwo with the mightiest mark. If you challenge Mewtwo with Mew at your side, be ready for something special.
Dang.
We'll also hold a number
Okay, so it looks like, yeah, you get some good items too.
that'll help
I wish, you know what, I wish they did it for longer. I feel like,
to take on Mewtwo.
like especially the starter Pokemon they did with the mightiest mark, I feel like they didn't give us long enough to, like, if people weren't playing at that time, like, they didn't give you enough time to catch those guys. So
Some updates about the
I'm glad that they're doing it for a longer period of time. Ooh, okay, here we go.
areas
The DLC. What I've been waiting for. Okay, so looks like this is the legendary Pokemon with a mask. And this is probably the first one. I assume this is the first. They'll probably show the first one like a lot more than the second one because it's coming pretty soon, I think. I mean, it's got to be coming soon, right? Dang, look at that. Look at that haircut. And look at those graphics. The teal mask. I think what they had said originally for this deal. Oh, a new Applin. Is that a new Applin evolution maybe? But I think you travel to a different region or somewhere else for these games or for this DLC. So I wonder how they'll do that. And I wonder if there'll be two, because for the Sword and Shield DLC, there was like two different legendary versions that you could get of Urshifu. So I wonder Oh, and that looks like it's a different Applin evolution. I wonder if they'll do that again. Because then you would have to have both games to get both versions, like of the Urshifu and stuff. I hope that's not the case, because I would just like to play through it once. I don't necessarily want to have to play through it twice. Now that is pretty crazy. Yeah, so I wonder if you can only catch like one of those guys or something. So you have to like get both games to experience everything. Okay, so that was definitely the first DLC, and then this looks like the second DLC, because remember this being more of like a water world or something. The Indigo Disc. Huh. So I wonder if you're traveling on the water for this one. Oh, never mind. This is another like region. Oh, this is pretty intense. Ooh, that was a sandshrew, like an ice sandshrew. Whoa. This one looks like more, okay, so this is definitely like a battling DLC, which is pretty cool. Looks like you're gonna be fighting a lot of people, maybe like trying to win some competition or something. Like a tournament, yeah. Oh, what is that? This looks like a bridge or something. A bridge Pokemon. Yeah, this definitely looks like you're in a tournament or something. And then the other one looks like you're like trying to figure out. The first one looks like you're trying to figure out some mystery. The second one like looks like you're trying to, and those looks like some Paradox Pokemon there. And the second one you're trying to win some tournament or something. It looks like. This looks pretty hype though, not gonna lie. I hope they explain some more stuff about it. Oh, alright. So it's definitely... Oh, more Area Zeros? Or maybe we go back to Area Zero? I don't know. That was pretty wild. Maybe there's other areas like the one that we went to.
An old folktale passed down in the land of Kitakami.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the first one you're trying to... Oh, maybe... Okay, so you're in a con.
Area Zero's hidden treasure. Let's take a closer look at what we just saw.
Ooh.
The DLC for Pokemon.
All right, so now, yeah, let's see what are they going to say about this. What's the selling point?
Your adventures will extend beyond the Paldea region as you explore new. Beyond the Paldea region as you explore new places.
Dang, this is sick.
Part 1.
The teal mask. All right, so what do they get? What do they got to offer here? I wonder why. Maybe you're like it's an exchange academy or something.
Take part in this year's joint school trip.
Oh, a school trip. LOL.
At the center
I'm hoping that our buddies from the game like join us. You know, maybe they don't join us. Doesn't look like they do. Maybe we'll meet some new friends. Poochyena, that's cool.
and time passes slowly amid an
A Vulpix. Wow.
In the land of Kitakami, you'll meet
I will say, if the graphics weren't so jank, like this game would be so good. Because I think the models, and a lot of the models, they definitely did a lot better, like with the Pokemon models, and even the characters look really great. It's just the textures in the background just kind of look weird. Driplin or Drip of Applin. What is this? Drippin? Dippin? Diplin? What?
You'll set out on a tour of
I wonder if it's still a dragon type. I assume it is. I wonder what its second typing is, though. Maybe fire? Dragon fire? Oh.
This folktale tells of Pokemon who once saved Kitakami from an evil ogre. Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity.
Gosh, these Pokemon look crazy.
As heroes. In the land of Kitakami,
Yeah, so they're definitely, like pseudo-legendaries, maybe?
masks is held each year, and the village bustles with people and stalls.
But we have to figure out the mystery of the masked Pokemon.
We hope you'll all dive in and find
Yeah, that Pokemon looks really sick. Like, I'm excited for that one. Yeah, that's sick.
Photographer is also visiting the village. Meet Karen.
I wonder how long these DLCs will be, though. Because I think the DLCs for Sword and Shield weren't too long. Yeah, I'm interested to see, like, how in-depth it is, I guess.
In the Ogre Oustin minigame, you can pop ogre balloons and try for a high score.
That's pretty cool. And then I'm hoping that, yeah, you can, like, still travel around with your friends and stuff in this new region.
You can use
It looks like you can, obviously.
points for your Pokemon's stats.
Oh, there's a Ninetales, sick.
Fresh Start Mochi can even reset a Pokemon's base points, so you can train your favorite Pokemon just the way you like.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
not all.
Oh, no way.
The new Roto Stick 2. Take photos with wider angles using the Roto Stick. Try out new
That's pretty cool. So yeah, they're definitely. I'm hoping the DLC helps with like making competitive Pokemon more viable or easier to make. 'Cause for the Sword and Shield DLC, like it was definitely easier to make your Pokemon more competitive for like going online and fighting people and stuff. So I'm hoping that the DLCs for this make that a thing too. Now this one to me. The main legendary for the first DLC looks cooler, I think personally, but the story of this DLC looks cooler. I love the battling portion that they showed us. It looks like there's a lot of and I love like the coastal kind of like that dome looked sick. Yeah, areas. I thought it was going to say arenas, but, you know.
You'll get to know the students of this academy, take on new classes, and experience a student life that's a bit different.
Okay, so yeah, so for both these DLCs, we're still going to be students. And we can still ride around. Yeah, the league. This is what I was saying. Oh, it looks like double battles. Like, double battles are going to be, oh, an Elite Four. No way. So this might be a longer DLC if we get to face, you know, if we got to go through a gym challenge again or something. No, whoa. That thing is crazy. It's like a bridge. That's wild. Okay, so it's an Elite Four, but it's not a gym challenge necessarily. Interesting. It's like a... Dang, alright. That's cool.
One of the extracurricular activities at Blueberry Academy
League Club.
It even has its own club room, which you
Ooh.
can redecorate as you please.
That's cool. Looks like you can decorate by type, which is awesome.
In this room, you can find new ways to have fun, such as by changing up your Pokeball.
Ooh, that's sick. That's pretty cool. I don't think they've done that in a while.
At one point during your studies here, you'll be able to invite trainers from Paldea to be your special instructors. You can
Oh,
spend time with these trainers to get to know them better and battle them too.
that's kind of cool.
Finally, your adventure will lead you back to Paldea. What could the hidden treasure of Area Zero possibly be?
Oh, alright, so you do those two DLCs maybe, and then the last one is the actually going back to Area Zero part. Maybe you can, like, save the professor or
That
something.
was Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet's DLC.
Dang, the DLC looks fun. I'm excited for the first one, but the second one, the features in that one look really, really cool. And I feel like they're still kind of holding back some information. But the second DLC, that thing looks sick.
We now have the release date for part 1.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool features for that one. So September 13th, and then winter 2023. So yeah, that's pretty. That's coming up like pretty quickly. September
Hope you look
13th.
forward to adventuring in the land of Kitakami.
I'm so excited.
Encounters awaiting you there. That's all for today's presentation.
All right, so that was it.
For tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. Let's see. All right. Yeah, so that was the Pokemon Presents. I thought it was really good. The DLC that they showed looked really fantastic, and I'm really excited. for everything that they showed there, especially the second DLC, the one that's coming in the winter. That looked really cool. Obviously, like the apps that they showed, like the phone apps and Unite, I don't play as much. Excited to try Detective Pikachu, although I'm not really into the detective games, so we'll kind of see about that one. But yeah, that was the Pokemon Presents for August 8th. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.